for love of too much, her ways, her means, the rips in her jeans, her rhythm, her rhyme, her sense of time. I laughed up, I song, I all night long, our morning chit-chat, our this and our that. I vow that high or low we won't let go. Oh, I'm dressing for yesterday's weather, cold and wind and rain. Oh, I'm dressing for yesterday's weather. Oh, I'm soaked in tears of pain. Each time I raise the blinds, everything is clear. The sun is shining and she's not here. My feet on my rug, my hand on my coffee mug, my silence, my side, me, oh my head, my heart is in this star. This girl last night, it felt wrong, but it felt so right. 2 drinks, 1 dance, why take a chance? Such magic, such fun, but then I run. Oh, I'm dressing for yesterday's weather, cold and wind and rain. Oh, I'm dressing for yesterday's weather. Oh, I'm soaked in tears of pain. Each time I raise the blinds, everything is clear. The sun is shining and she's not here. I think that I know why there's a change in the sky. I thought I would be that guy who's always alone, but I read the number written on my hand and dial my phone. I'm not dressing for yesterday's weather, no more cold and wind and rain. I'm not dressing for yesterday's weather, no, not soaked in tears of pain. Each time I raise the blinds, everything is clear. The sun is shining and I am here. Each time I raise the blinds, everything is clear. The sun is shining and I am here. All right. I think we are becoming live. And it's 7:59. We're even ahead of schedule. Holy moly. How about that? Pretty good. We'll wait till we roll to 8 o'clock. We don't want to be excessively early, but, we'll be prompt without being excessive, that kind of thing. All right. It is 8 o'clock. It's officially Gary Negbaur dives into a live stream every Tuesday night. It's happened. Here we are. So it's very nice to be here.
playing American music at this time in American history. It is something we can rally around, be proud of, and enjoy. And I'm happy to be a part of that tradition. Yeah, I mean, with all the things to complain about, at least we've got great American music. I'm going to start with a really super American tune, a very American themed song, written by Woody Guthrie. Let's dig in. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forests to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me an endless skyway. I saw below me a golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, oh, it's my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. I roamed and rambled, I followed my footsteps to the shining sands of a diamond desert, and all around me a voice was sounding, saying this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, it's my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. As I was walking, I saw a sign there, and the sign it said no trespassing. But on the other side, it didn't say nothing. Well, that side was made for you and me. This land is your land, oh, it's my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. In the center of the city, oh, in the shadow of the steeple at the welfare station, I see my people, some are grumbling because they are wondering, is this land still made for you and me? Oh, yes, it is. This land is your land. It's my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. Oh, yes, it is. This land was made for you and me. Oh, it's so. This land was made for you and me. And don't you let them forget it. Ah, yeah, this land is your land. Very patriotic. Yeah, well, I think there's room for that. Yes, there's room for patriotism and maybe some other mixes of emotions. It's been an emotional week. We didn't have our show last Tuesday. My whole biorhythm has been off, because of, well, there was some election going on, so I got upstaged. So this one is one of my tunes. It's sort of a philosophical ditty. Well, they're all somewhat philosophical, really. I mean, it's a question of how philosophical, but this one's kind of an adage, a mantra, words to live by. Oh, I think that she's flirting, but in words that I don't understand. I know that she's single, oh, if I don't look at the ring on her hand. Her husband is tiny, if he sits while I stand. Everything's fine until it ain't. Well, this party won't stop as long as the sun don't rise. Her husband won't find me as long as he don't use his eyes. Well, no one's in trouble if no one gets wise. Everything's fine until it ain't. I'll change the brand of smokes I take. Instead of lucky strikes, I need unlucky breaks. Yeah, that's right. Ran down to New Orleans so I could hide where I knew I'd be found. Well, no one will catch me if the world stops spinning round. I have to keep smiling, 'cause this joke is profound. Everything's fine. The world's an oyster that's mine. Shuck it. Everything's fine until it ain't. And it ain't. Thank you very, very. I'm going to fix my collar. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do the costume change.
Oh, okay.
I think it's time. Oh, she's being nice this week. Sometimes my costumer helps me. I throw things off stage. That's the big costume change. So have we got, and one thing that's really nice with this streaming is that when people arrive, if they can say hello in the chat and introduce themselves and say where they're listening from, that's always nice for us so we can know and say hello. I think tonight we're going to have a big group from the Penn South Music Club. Yeah. So, hey to that gang, and so glad that you could join us. And if you guys come a little late, leave a little late, do whatever you need to do. It's all flexible. All good? Everyone's good? Everyone's saying hello or something, chatting. I mean, the thing that's so cool about the streaming phenomenon is that, well, gosh, you can do it everywhere. You could have your feet up in the bathtub for all I know, right? Could be anything. Just don't, get electrocuted. Okay. This tune was on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through is just an old sweet song. It keeps Georgia on my mind. Oh, she's on my mind. I said, Georgia, oh, sweet Georgia, a song of you, it comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Other arms may reach out to me, other lips may smile tenderly. Still in my peaceful dreams, I see the road and it leads back to you. Oh, Georgia, sweet Georgia. Well, no peace I find, it's just this old sweet song. Well, it keeps Georgia on my mind. Other arms may reach out to me, other lips, oh, they may smile tenderly. Still in my peaceful dreams, you know I see the road. It leads back to you. I said, Georgia. No peace I find, it's just this old sweet song. It keeps Georgia on my mind. Oh, she's on my mind. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. I think we've all had Georgia on our minds. Yeah, it's still on our minds. Okay. All right. Any people saying hello? So just so we know where people are from.
Fran, Jack from down
Oh, very nice. From the Chelsea neighborhood. Okay.
We have Donnie in
Oh, out in Colorado, I think she's in. Yeah. Very nice. We're big, we're bad, we're nationwide. So I'm going to do a tune written by Dr. Billy Taylor. I had the great privilege of studying with Dr. Billy Taylor many, many years ago. And this is a tune that he wrote that became a big hit for Nina Simone. It was kind of a civil rights anthem, I guess you'd say. It was really very much identified with the civil rights movement in the late 60s. But it's such a great tune, and like great standards, it's something very specific to his experience as a Black man in America and during the civil rights movement. But at the same time, kind of speaks to a universal theme that I think everyone can relate to. I could know how it feels to be free. I wish I could break all the chains holding me. I wish I could say all the things that I should say. Say 'em loud, say 'em clear, for the whole round world to hear. I wish that I could give all the love that's in my heart. Remove all the parts that keep us apart. I wish that you could know how it feels to be me. Then you'd see and agree everyone should be free. Well, I wish that I could give all I'm longing to give, and I wish that I could live like I'm longing to live, and I wish that I could do, all the things that I can do. Though it's way overdue, I'd be starting anew. Oh, I wish that I could be like a bird in the sky. How sweet it would be to find out I can fly. I'd soar to the sun, I'd look down on that scene, then I'd sing, 'cause I know, oh yes, I'd sing, 'cause I know, oh, I'd sing, 'cause I know how it feels to be free. Thank you very much. And I hope everyone gets to know how it feels to be free in whatever that is holding you back from that you are set free. We're going to move on to the video section of our programming. This show, we just keep advancing in our technological capabilities. We've got 2 cameras, microphones. We've got a staff of workers manning the chat. Sorry, I keep saying manning the chat, monitoring the chat. And we have video. So I'm going to play a video that was from about 5 years ago, a live concert I did in New Orleans. These days, we don't get to travel, so we have to remember the times that we did and look forward to the times again when we'll all be back out on the road. This is a tune of mine called Love You Forever, and we're going to go to the videotape.
Well, I want to trade my cold shower for a warm bed, trade my blue moods for some in red, trade my Jack Daniels for candles and wine. I want mine to be yours and yours to be mine. Nobody's skin as soft as yours, nobody's eyes are as blue. Well, so you don't misunderstand me, let me put it this way. I love you forever and I want you today. I want to trade my lonely days for love-filled nights. I trade my empty bed for your appetite. Trade my possessions for a moment of your time. For one look at you, well, I'd live without a dime. Nobody's skin is soft as yours, and nobody's eyes are as blue. Well, so you don't misunderstand me, let me put it this way. I love you forever and I want you today. Yeah, I love you forever and I want you today. Clothes for your open arms, trade my sleepy nights for your midnight charm, trade my 4 walls for a glance at your smile. For one look at you, I'd run 1,000 miles. Nobody's skin is soft as yours, nobody's eyes as blue. Well, so you don't misunderstand me, let me put it this way. I love you forever and I want you today. I want to trade my cold shower for a warm bed, trade my blue moods for some in red, trade my Jack Daniels for candles and wood. Want mine to be yours and yours to be mine. Oh, nobody's skin is soft as yours, and nobody's eyes as blue. So you don't misunderstand me, let me put it this way. I love you forever forever, and I want you today. Yeah, I love you forever, and I want you today. I love you forever, I want you today.
All right. That was live. Multiple people playing at once. I miss that. One day it's going to come again. I know for sure. What's that? I know. People, simpler times. People together in a room making music. Okay. But for now, we do this thing where we're in this room playing music and other people are in a different room listening. But, you know, at least it kind of works, right? Okay, so I was thinking about this tune too on last Tuesday night. It's been a hard day's night. Oh, I've been working like a dog. Oh, it's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log, but when I get onto you, I find the things that you do, they make me feel alright. You know, working all day to get your money to buy you things. Well, it's worth it just to hear. Feel alright when I'm home. Everything seems to be right. In a hard day's night. Oh, I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. Cause when I get onto you, I find the things that you do, they make me feel alright. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, feeling you hold me tight. Oh, it's been a hard day's night. Oh, I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log, but when I get onto you, I find the things that you do, they make me feel alright. You know, I feel alright. Oh. I do. I feel all right. I'm feeling pretty all right. Now you know. Now you know. In case somebody asked or didn't ask, I'm feeling all right. Well, it was kind of a hard day. Well, there's a story old. Oh, I'm gonna seek a certain gal I had in mind. I'm looking everywhere, oh, I haven't found her yet. She's that big affair that I cannot forget. The only gal I ever think of with to add my initials to her monogram. You get it? Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that she turns out to be someone to watch over me. Oh, I'm a little lamb who's lost in that wood. Oh, I know I could. One who'll watch over me. I may not be the man that some girls think of as handsome, but to her heart, I'm gonna carry. Put on some speed, follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone to watch over me. I may not be the man that some girls think of as handsome, but to her heart I'm gonna carry the key. Won't you tell her please to put on some speed, follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone to watch over me. Oh, I need someone to watch over me.
So, the word on the street is that when they cut to the second camera, which is that one, the sound cuts out.
I'm not the person to tell that to.
I know. I'm telling it to your guy.
Okay. All right. We're working on some technical improvements, is the way I'd like to say it. So thank you for telling us, whoever has relayed that, and we will get right on it. Our staff of hardworking folks will get right on that. So, folk, yes, our one folk. So that was a Gershwin tune, Someone to Watch Over Me. We're going to take it way back to the turn of the 20th century. A tune that some say may be the oldest jazz tune ever written. Written by a guy named Buddy Bolton, a cornet player in New Orleans. A lot of the things we associate with Louis Armstrong, Buddy Bolton originated, even using the handkerchief on his, holding a handkerchief when he was playing the cornet. Partly it was to cover his fingers so no one would see what he was doing, to keep all his secrets secret. So this is Buddy Bolton's Blues. The lyric was written by Jelly Roll Morton, another really colorful character from the history of jazz, and do it justice tonight. I heard Buddy Bolton say, you're awful and you're terrible, take it away. You're nasty and you're dirty, well, take it away. That's what I heard him say. I heard Buddy Bolton shout, he said, open that window, let the bad air out. Open that window, let the bad air out. Oh, that's what I heard him shout. I heard Judge Fogarty say, he said, give him 30 days to sweep and take him away. Well, give him 30 days to sweep and take him away. That's what I heard him say. I heard Frankie Doosan shout, he said, give me my money, babe, or I'll knock it on out. Well, give me my money or I'll knock it on out. Oh, that's what I heard him shout. say, stinky butt, funky butt, take it away. Stinky butt, take it away. That's what I heard him say. I heard Buddy Bolton shout. He said, open that window, let the bad air out. Open that window, let the bad air out. Oh, 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 that's what I heard him shout.
Funky butt.
Funky butt. That was used in the lyric. Musicians who talk about their genre more than any other. You know, they seem to like to say, I play the funk. Does anyone want to hear funk? Is it getting funky? You know, you don't hear that so much with, how about some Baroque? I play Baroque. I'm going for Baroque. I don't know. It just isn't, you know, the funky anyway. I got my usual amount of laughs on that one. I think actually it's proportionate. Okay. Oakland. Oh, you know, one thing we're supposed to do. Be here from 8 to 8:30, but they are certainly welcome to stay until the end. But just so we know, if people do have to go, if there are other club obligations, thank you for visiting us. Please do come again every Tuesday night here on Facebook and YouTube. And thank you so much for coming. And for those of us who are going to stick around, let's have some more fun. This tune, this is one of my tunes. And what in to that kind of thing, I like to make to-do lists and check them off. This one will tell you that that's totally a fact. You know, yeah. So, what?
Apologies for any sort of technical difficulties.
What's that?
Fran said it's happened. It's going in and out again, even though Grenadier said he fixed it. But so just bear with us.
Okay, so there may be a few technical glitches, but we're going to just keep cooking, and I'm going to keep telling my. It's like no matter. There used to be a thing on the Gong Show where this.
I think it's okay.
All right, I'm really going to try to do this introduction now without any further ado. No adoing. Okay, so anyway, I was saying that, I tend to be kind of an organized guy. I plan things out and I do it. I check off my list and I check it twice and all that stuff. But I appreciate that I and the universe is not always work that way, that sometimes a lightning bolt comes along. And I think it's kind of good that we have both those things. And that's what makes life so interesting and so beautiful. Sky's got a brighter hue, a raging fire, not a spark left its mark. After that, each time you'd go, the world changed an afterglow. Fireflies would never light no stars at night. Chemistry, it's got a hold on me. Undoubtedly, you can't fight chemistry. No, you can't fight chemistry. For a while we found a way to spend a night or share a day, then miles and years and a special friend. Changed or all gone bad. Even if it all went wrong, I'd sing this song. Chemistry, it's got a hold on me. Undoubtedly, you can't fight chemistry. No, you can't fight chemistry. Maybe this is just not dreaming of a lover I used to see, or the one I used to be. Yesterday was all was this fate, chemistry. It's got a hold on me. Undoubtedly, you can't fight chemistry. No, you can't fight chemistry. You can't fight chemistry. All right. We're going to take it all the way back to... I can't even say it. I'm so moved. I'm drinking my mysterious beverage. We're going to take it all the way back to 1928. A Kahn and Donaldson classic, a tune that has been raising eyebrows since way back then. March from Lohengrin. I'm always on the outside looking in. Maybe that's why I see the funny side when I watch a fallen brother take a bride. Well, weddings make a lot of people sad, but if you're not the groom, it's not so bad. Another bride, another June, another sunny honeymoon. Oh, another season, and yet another reason for making whoopee. A lot of shoes, a lot of rice. The groom's so nervous, he answers twice. It's really killing. Oh, our boy's so willing for making whoopee. Well, picture a little love nest down where the roses cling, and picture that same sweet love nest, but think what a year can bring. He's washing dishes and baby clothes. He's so ambitious, he even sews. Just don't forget, folks, oh, just what you get, folks, for making whoopee. But then in a year, oh, well, maybe in less, what's this I hear? Well, can you guess? She feels neglected, her boy's suspected of making whoopee. Well, she sits alone most every night. He doesn't phone, he doesn't write. He says he's busy, and she says, easy, making whoopee. Well, he doesn't make much money, only 5,000 per. Well, some judge who thinks he's funny says he's gotta give 6 to her. Well, he says, Judge, suppose I fail. Oh, the judge says, son, we'll throw you in jail. You better keep her. I think it's cheaper than making a ooh, than making a hey, hey, hey. They're making a tap, but Yeah, you better keep her. I think it's cheaper than making whoopee. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Making whoopee. All right, how's our technical soup?
It's okay.
Okay.
We're just using this camera, this one camera, so that's
Okay.
gonna fix the problem.
All right. Okay. I hope I look beautiful enough just from that one angle.
Of course.
She says the right thing. Okay. All right. We're coming through the week that we have and the time that we have. I think it's good to remember this sentiment. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me. If you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, if you need a friend. We all need somebody to lean on. Oh, I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me. If you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, if you need a friend. We all need somebody to lean on. Oh, I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Well, if you have a load that you must bear, that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. Well, call me if you need a friend. Call me, oh, call me. Call me if you need a friend. Call me, oh, call me. Thank you so very, very. So I'm going to wrap up the show with this next tune, a very patriotic tune. Thank you so much for joining us. It really is, it's what it's all about. And it's the best we can do till we get into rooms together to share music. At least we can do it like this. One thing that would be great if people want to share the word and tell people about this and about my website. You can always... of course, contribute to the arts through PayPal or Venmo and find me, or go to my website and pick up some CDs or downloads. We're working on a new CD that'll come out in February. We'd love people to stay tuned for that. But mostly, we really want you to just come and enjoy the music and spread the word so that we can keep doing it and keep sharing it. while the storm clouds gather far across the sea. Let us pledge allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair, as we lift our voices in a solemn prayer. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, land that I love. We'll stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans wide with a foam. God bless America, my own sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to get to play American music for all of you. We'll catch you next time on Gary Negbaur Dives into a Live Stream. Thanks so much, and good night.